Welcome. Thank you for joining Danica for mindful practice. So today we're going to do breath work, and it's going to be a breathing exercise that's also incorporating slight touch. So wherever you may be in your personal space, I invite you to either stay seated on a chair or you can come sit on the floor, but I advise or suggest if you happen to have a blanket or a pillow, you can just take it and place it underneath the sit bones just to create a little more comfort. And I like to say helps to create a little more lift into the hips and creates a little more ease into the knees. So again, wherever you are, just taking a comfortably seated position. I'm just kind of shifting for a moment and just checking in and just recognizing nice big breath in and big breath out. Just getting comfortable in your space no matter where you're coming from. So whatever you may have been just doing, I'm going to come shift gears and come just into this particular moment. So I invite you to let the eyes orient around your space, maybe finding a resource of color or texture, or even just something that puts a slight smile just right onto the lips, just something that brings a little joy. And let that be your resource for this practice and even for whenever it's needed. Now I invite you to either keep the eyes placed upon the resource of choice, or you can take your gaze and place it down towards the floor, or if it feels comfortable for you, the eyes can even close. Whatever is going to feel most comfortable. And just bringing all your attention in towards the breath as you begin to take an inhale, just noticing where the inhale goes, where in the body does it settle. And then just exhale, releasing the breath. And begin to just see if you can slow the breath down, just creating a nice, slow, deep, continuous, even pace of the breath where the inhale meets the exhale. So not putting any true pause between the inhale and the exhale, just letting them flow together. I invite you on the next inhalation to either take the left or right index finger and middle finger and maybe just place it right in towards the center of the forehead. And just breathing in, bringing your awareness internally towards the center of the forehead. Breathing in, we're going to take 2 inhalations and exhalations. Gently begin to take the hand and place it towards the back of the head, just cupping the very back of the head gently. Breathing in and breathing out. And then taking the hand and placing it behind the neck. Gently just supporting the neck with the hand, breathing in and breathing out. And then taking both hands and placing them on the tops of the shoulders. Breathing in. Breathing out. And placing one hand back down and taking your other palm and just placing it across the center of the chest. Breathing in. Breathing out. taking both hands and placing them off to the sides of the ribs. Breathing in and breathing out, continuing with just 2 inhalations and exhalations in each area. Just noticing the breath, the expansion, and softness. And taking the hands and placing them on towards the lower portion of the back ribs. So right where the kidneys, the adrenal is just supporting that general area, right below those low back ribs. Breathing in, breathing out. And gently taking both palms, stacking the hands on top of each other and gently placing it right on top of the navel. Center of the stomach, and breathing in, just noticing the breath, and breathing out. Finding that slight expansion. Maybe you can notice on the inhale and softness on the exhale. Taking the palms of the hands and placing the palms gently on the tops of the legs. And breathing in. Breathing out. Taking the hands and gently placing them on the tops of the ankles. Just a gentle little squeeze of the breath in, release on the breath out. Once again, taking the palms and bringing them back towards the tops of the legs. Finding the 2 inhalations and exhalations at your own pace. And bringing the palms back towards the center of the navel, right towards the mid-stomach, just breathing in and breathing out. Palms once again towards the very back side of the low ribs. Noticing that gentle expansion upon the inhale of the breath, release upon the exhale. And placing the palms towards the front ribs, feeling that expansion upon the inhales, and release upon the exhales. Placing one palm back towards the center of the chest. Again, just noticing the inhalations and the exhalations. Maybe even giving a slight touch with both hands just right towards the tops of the jawbone, right where that soft spot is, just breathing in. Maybe giving a little movement, breathing out, just a little circular rotation. placing the two fingers up towards the temples, the sides of the head, maybe just giving a gentle, slight touch in a circular rotation, breathing in, breathing out. And then bringing both the palms together, go ahead and start to rub the palms, creating a nice warming sensation in between the fingers, the palms. And once you feel that nice heated sensation, keeping the eyes closed or wherever they may be, placing the palms, cupping them over the eyes. And just noticing the warmth of the palms circulating around the eyes, maybe the upper portion of the cheeks and the forehead. If the eyes are closed, you can gently start to open the eyes within the palms. Just blinking, allowing slight light in. And then releasing the hands down. And maybe just giving a little movement into the head and neck. Let your eyes reorient around your space. Going back to the resource that you chose. So that was giving a little more love and attention into the calming side of the nervous system. Our rest and digest, helping to slow the breath down, letting the mind calm down. So I wish you the very best rest of your day. Thank you for joining.